forward and be focused. As a trailblazer, do not forget to keep your faith and your hope alive. Thank you.
You are beautiful. Do not let anyone look down on you. As a woman, stand bold and be firm.
Yes. As a builder, we build the world. Without the women, no world.
Deep Promise Ed Foundation, with love and care, in conjunction with Amuro Odofi local governments, through the office of the Vice Chairman, Mrs. Ashara Maureen Chika, welcomes you to this great event, International Women's Day 2024. Team: Invest in Women, Accelerate Progress, Inspire Inclusion. Shout out to our mothers, daughters, sisters, aunties, and friends. International Women's Day is the day the social, political, cultural, economic achievements of women around the world are celebrated. Do we really know about this day? It's a day women around the world have had to fight for their freedom, right we enjoy today. This is the history of strike, protest, imprisonment, even loss of lives as women struggle to gain equality over the years. To understand how significant some of these breakthroughs were in different countries and how we got to where we are today, let's look at 100 years ago. In 1900, fight for women's suffrage began to gain momentum. In Britain, women were sick for not having a political voice, for having to make a decision without their input or control. Continuous failed attempts to achieve suffrage led Emilia Pankhurst to form the Women Socio-Political Group in 1902. In 1908, women in America also felt the burden of inequality. Thereafter, 15,000 vocal women came together to campaign for voting rights of a girl child, better pay and shorter working hour by marching down the streets of New York City. This continued in different countries. In 1909, with the help of Socialist Party of America, the very first International Women's Day was observed on February 28th, the last Sunday of the month. Exactly the same year, Russia observed International Women's Day. Don't forget, all these countries were just observing International Women's Day, not yet officially declared or recognized. Through many collective efforts with original idea to make International Women's Day came in 1910 from a woman named Clara Zetkin at an international conference at Copenhagen. 100 women from 17 countries agreed with her suggestion to proclaim International Women's Day to commemorate the ongoing struggle of women to improve their lives and remember the struggle of the women who died through this struggle. It was first celebrated on March 19. The first country to recognize International Women's Day are Australia, Denmark, Germany, and Switzerland in 1911. These struggles are the rights every woman is enjoying all around the world today. For many African women, the Beijing platform and the various international instruments their government have signed is yet to translate into positive changes in their daily lives. But a lot of changes have taken place and still ongoing is a process. Remember that in the past, an African woman cannot be seen, but you are here today. It's a progress. She is not allowed to own a land. Majority of us now have lands and buildings on our names. She is not allowed to live far from her family. Many of us have traveled around the world and still traveling. She does not have a voice and don't have a political relevance. Our deputy chairman, other dignitaries here today, and many other women around Africa are an example that this struggle yielded and still yielding results. Our mothers and grandmothers farm, sold their farm proceeds, yet are not allowed to own their money or make decisions. We all own our money today and we spend them how we want. This did not just happen some people somewhere fought for this freedom you are enjoying today. The best you can do for them is to be your best. Make a change. Take a table at the top so those coming after you will have a space to come along. It's been a long journey, but women, especially in Africa, have made significant strides in the social, economical, and political arena over the years. Women are not relenting, and you should not. To inspire inclusion, you should want it. Take on that big dreams. Make that decision today. Break grants. Collectively, let's join our government to do more for us. Remember, it's a collective effort. We can't afford to go to sleep. Why many girls, women are still struggling?
I am Bibi Nana, the CEO
Happy
of Bibi's
International
World
Women's
Production.
Day.
I am an advocate of Stop Neglect. I'm an ambassador for physically challenged people. I'm an inspiration. I'm a leader. I'm a nurturer. I'm a motivator. I'm a nurturer. I'm a woman.
Changing your mindset.